Starry-eyed rumblings.
Ike's office is located on a corridor. At the end of the corridor, there is a dead end. At the other end of the corridor turns right and continues for quite some ways before opening up into a reception area. It is in this room that I have ensconced myself in a hidden location with not the best view. But this was by design, by sacrificing a little bit of the viewing angle in exchange for being a lot harder to spot. Either way, I still have a very clear view of the corridor leading to Ike's office, and I also have a nice view of the entrance to the reception, so I'll be able to spot anyone entering. But no one does for the first 5 hours. I like stakeouts. I'm finding it very peaceful, very calming. Something quite nice about knowing that I'm doing something productive, I'm completing a task, and the best way to complete this task is to remain calm, quiet, and still. Almost feels like a form of meditation. I definitely recommend it. Unofficial business, if you're conducting a stakeout just for fun and you're not an authority of any sort or completing a specific task or trying to find out pertinent information about a murder or some sort of crime, then probably one should stop because it is crossing over into the territory of stalker, which I don't recommend. I should have brought the Galactic Gent user manual. I could have been reading. No, actually, I couldn't have been reading because I need to be observing. Okay. Crisis averted. I've not just missed an opportunity to read the manual. No worries. It's after 8 hours. Things start to happen. By which I mean someone with frizzy hair wearing a sleeveless jacket and scruffy looking combat pants. They are scruffy. Not that I'm judging, but they are torn, they're dirty. Anyway, her frizzy hair is indeed brown and she is light of skin. This is looking promising. I send Swordfish a message, a short one. Luckily, we decided that if we see a person coming in, then all we would do is send the letter P for person, just to keep things simple. And that's it. Then I just focus on what I have to do. Each of us have our tasks. We have cameras set up that will allow Swordfish to judge whether she's able to make it to the corner of the corridor where it turns right, ready to intercept, if and only if she feels she has enough time to make it there without being detected. My job is simply to observe the murderer, what they are doing, what they are carrying, assess if they have any weapons on them, and report that as quickly as I can to Swordfish. Once I've done that, all I need to do is block the route of escape back out through the reception. That's the part that is worrying me, but hopefully it doesn't come to that. Right now, all I have to focus on is observing. She is indeed around 5'4", does indeed have brown frizzy hair, the combat pants, sleeveless jacket. I wouldn't say that light-skinned is the right description. Pale and pasty is probably a more accurate description. She is not looking the healthiest. She is extremely skinny, bone thin, looking malnourished. Her eyes are bulging from her head, it seems. They're massive. And no matter which way I cut it, she is scruffy. Dirt in her fingernails and on her hands. The front of her sleeveless jacket is open, bearing a bra and a lot of ribs, and I can't fail to notice that both pockets and all the multiple pockets on her combat pants are intact. She's reaching into one of them now and pulls out a bundle wrapped in cloth. She opens it up and there are two, I can't see, one second. Okay, it looks like two vials. She pops one open, the lid falls to the floor. That's a bit careless. Oh wait, no, she's going to pick it up. No, she just kicks it across the ground. She pops open the other bottle with her mouth and spits out the lid to the side. Again, that goes clattering across the floor. Then she mixes them both. Oh, this is funny. She has to go pick up one of the lids, find it first, pick it up, put it back onto the bottle that she poured the liquid into and give it a shake. She then begins to pour it haphazardly all over the cloth. She's literally dripping it all over the floor. Now, I am guessing that whatever she just mixed is some sort of poison, and she just made a whole mess on the floor, leaving all that evidence. What type of assassin is this? No, it gets worse. She looks at the bottle, examines it, then decides to put that in her pocket. Then she dabs her fingers on the now presumably wet cloth, testing it, I imagine. Then licks each of those fingers as if she's just finished eating or something. What is happening? Is she getting high? Maybe that wasn't a poison. Maybe it was just a go juice or something. Definitely go juice. The look that passes her face, her mouth hangs open, her eyes are closed with a dreamy look. A shiver runs through her. And then she's walking down the corridor. I wait till she's about a quarter of a way down the corridor before I send all this information quickly to Swordfish in concise a manner as I can manage. I do let her know that the cloth is in the left hand. I'm not expecting a reply from Swordfish, but I do get one word: poison. Okay, so this crazy assassin just licked poison. I put that out of my mind for the moment as I need to consider my next task. Either I'm supposed to remain at the corridor's end, hidden, just in case she tries to escape, or I'm supposed to go and help with the capture. And to decide, I'm supposed to use my professional judgment whether I am better staying back and blocking off the retreat, or help Swordfish with the capture. I decide to help Swordfish with the capture. I creep my way out of my hiding spot and start making my way to the entrance to the corridor. The murderer is about halfway through the corridor, and I wait till they are almost at the end of the corridor, just about to turn, and then I light up.